Hello, my name is Rachel Rodriguez, and I am the writing specialist here at Chesapeake College's Academic Support Center, which is our free tutoring center here on campus. This video is for John Haas's American History 1 and 2, as well as online, John Haas's online history students. Hello and welcome. I would just like to take a few moments to talk about why tutoring is a really important and amazing aspect of life here at Chesapeake College, why as a student of history or a student of any topic you might be interested in tutoring, and how you would go about finding access to a tutor should that be something that's interesting to you. So the ASC offers free tutoring in a variety of subjects. We have tutoring that specializes in writing, science, and math, but you could come to the table with a problem from economics or business or criminal justice, and there'll be somebody who can sit down with you and kind of help you work through that difficult material. We have drop-in hours. You don't ever need an appointment, so I'll show you a card at the end of this video with our days and times that we're open for just drop-ins in any subject. And there's also ability to make an appointment for a writing appointment because writing is definitely most effective when it's one-on-one for kind of a concentrated period of time, not just kind of like stopping by to see a tutor for a quick question. So if you have pretty limited availability, say you're only available specific days or times of day, I do suggest that you make an appointment to kind of guarantee that a tutor is free for you at that time. In history, I think that a writing tutor could be most beneficial to you in two ways. One would be understanding difficult material that you're reading, and two would be help during the writing process. So you might be reading a textbook in your history class that is full of information, hopefully interesting information to you, but it might be dense. You might have trouble summarizing or identifying the key points, knowing what's the most important thing to read, or maybe the chapter is just taking you forever and you know that there's an easier or better way to do this. Or maybe as part of an assignment you needed to do some academic research and the articles are just like staring you in the face and they look so intimidating and so, full of incredibly difficult vocabulary. Sitting down with a writing tutor can help you understand more effectively what you read, and we can show you some strategies about how to read difficult material in a way that's not frustrating to you and kind of separates it into smaller bits and helps you kind of work through the whole article without getting bogged down in one particular section. So that's a great resource, helping you understand what you're reading. Now, during the writing process, a writing tutor can be helpful kind of throughout the entire spectrum. You have the beginning phases where you're understanding your assignment, you're brainstorming some topics. You could come to the table with a tutor and a blank sheet of paper and an open mind and say, help me get started, I just don't know where to start. That's a great session. Anywhere in the middle, things like drafting, finding great sources, reworking a paragraph, considering changing the order of your paragraphs, and kind of the end of the spectrum is you have a complete finished draft and you want a second set of eyes to go through that draft with you. So that's like fine-tuning things like grammar and mechanics or APA or MLA citation, and a writing tutor can definitely help with that as well. That's kind of the full spectrum of how a writing tutor can help, but keep in mind we also have math and science tutoring for you. So let me show you some information about when we're available and how to get in touch with us. So again, you do not need an appointment for a writing tutor, but you can make one should you want to. So we are open here in the ASC for tutoring Monday through Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. If you were interested in making an appointment, you can just see our receptionist. You could call this number, or you could email us at asc@chesapeake.edu. We also have online tutoring if you have only evening or weekend availability, or if you would just prefer virtual help to coming onto campus for some tutoring help. So our information about online tutoring is right here. We're available for online tutoring anytime that we're open for regular business, as well as 5 to 8 p.m. on Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and 3 to 8 p.m. on Sundays. So in order to get started with a writing tutor online, you would just email this address, chesapeakeasc@gmail.com. You don't need any kind of technology or preparation. You just kind of email that address and say, I'm interested in online tutoring, and they will walk you through the whole process. It's really simple, and it's a great idea for you if you have different kinds of availability. So thank you for your time and attention, and I hope to see you this semester to sit down with me or any other of our writing tutors for your history classes or any other classes you're taking this semester. Have a great semester. Bye-bye.